Hello! I'm going to show you some multi-boxing now. I posted about this on the blog last week. We're going to play some vanilla World of Warcraft. All the game content, of course, is copyright Blizzard Entertainment, Activision, and good on them. And I wish they would sort out some vanilla servers for us all. But this is a local private emulated server. It's absolutely not for public use. The characters, however, are a bit organic. So we've got two mages, one warlock, a priest as the healer, and a warrior. I will be actively playing the warrior. That's what I do. We have got a couple of things to help us. I have enchanted all the gear with things from one of the mages. I've produced potions from one of the other mages, little things like that. I've also been to Westfall and collected magic dusts off the dust devils. Everything you see is bought off, the NPCs, crafted or collected for real. I haven't just boosted these characters. Now, I've played them for quite a while. I'm balancing this program up. In fact, I make constant notes as to what needs sorting out. So the priest has just made, I've just trained up Holy Nova, but I haven't added it to any of the spell rotations yet, so that needs doing. There's some problems with the healing of the leader. There's some timing issues with the script I've got there. But basically, the DOS prompt you see is going to run a program, the program that I've written in C++, and we'll have 4 other clients open. You'll see them on the screen. They'll all appear next to me and around the side. And I believe it's priest in the bottom right, one of the warlocks top right, and the 2 mages will be center bottom. And there are certain keys I press that are mapped to the number pad area that then activate real spells on the action bars within the characters, and that's it. There's no mouse interaction. These are not other PCs. This is not a multi-box in that case. It's just multi-client on one machine on one PC. So a good example is if I press semicolon, that will make a group buff script happen. And the group buff script is basically select each player, put power word fortitude on them, put a shadow resist. For the mages, it's an arcane intellect. Only one mage should cast. I think there's a bit of a bug there at the moment. Little things like that. It makes the warlock summon their imp to give us blood pact, etc., etc. The spell rotations are simply flash heal from the priest a lot, or a prayer of healing. There's some fade in there as well. From the mages, it's scorch, fire blast, ice bolt, fire bolt, I believe, just to make sure things are going. Standard DPS from the warlock is from damage over time, so corruption, curse of agony, etc., etc. You get the idea. The shadow bolts will come out. The one bit of problem I've got is that I have to generate the mage food and drink myself and hand them out them myself. I don't want to automate that. I want to control that because I want to make the warlock produce soul stones. I'm making the warlock collect soul shards, obviously. But the health stones and things like that are going on backward and forward. So let's start off with the warrior. So we were level 36 now. We leveled up last night actually on a run. And he's in the wrong place. So let's just get him to the right place, which is just over here. So we're going to run Scarlet Library. We've run the graveyard. That was what you guys saw on the post on the blog, megalomaniacborderblogspot.com. This is now where we are trying to get things done. So this is the application starting up, and it will create. I do nothing here. It opens them up, places them for me. It logs them on. So that's our priest. He will now log on and appear right next to me, I believe. And it's already starting one of the mages. So there's the priest in the doorway. There's one of the mages. This, I believe, is the second mage. Just like that. And that's the warlock going to log on. There we go. Now, apart from making the food and doing the bits and bobs, I don't need to press very much, so make them all invite. They should all accept. Someone hasn't. It's this one. A bit odd. Okay, and I'll just make them all jump through the portal. We'll check that in a second. There we go. So we're all inside, we're all safe in NPCs, and I will just ask for buffs. So you can hear priest buffs, you can hear the arcane intellect, you can hear the warlock summoning. You can hear the wife talking in the background. She said she wouldn't, but she is. Don't care. Okay, so the priest has run out of mana there, and that's because I've done that out of order because of someone talking. So we'll do the water. So drink that. So the mages are of course going to create conjured water and conjured food. They're just going to drink a bit. I think everybody got. Oh no, the mage is missing fort. One fort. Wait a second. Pardon? Whispering doesn't work. The microphone can hear you. What's up? The dog wants to tea. Yeah, dog. Do you like dogs? Well, you'll be high as a kite in a minute on that. High as a kite. So let's carry on with some conjured water. I'm going to give it the lock. I'm going to give it the priest mainly. So 41 bottles. And I'm going to select the warlock. And we're going to trade 1, 2, 3. So that's those. Warlock is now sorted. And let's trade food to the warrior. That. And let's trade both food and water to the priest. Like that. And let's just create some food for that mage. Now the big problem with the priest is that it's pulling aggro a lot. And even though I'm sort of trying to generate aggro with battle shout, it's not keeping them on me as reliably as I'd like. But anyway, that's that then. So the messages you'll see coming past here will make sense. So if I press delete, I send them into idle, is the plan. And they will follow. So the other thing to mention is the 4 macros. The first one is target the warrior, target, follow, which is /follow, assist, and then the final one is accept group, which is what we've just seen not work for this character here. So I'll check why accept group didn't work later on. Okay, everyone will follow me, we'll walk on. So, sheep pulp, I hope. Oh no, they can't quite see, can they? And there's the pulp. Watch out, and they'll start their damage now. we go. Make them go idle. And heal the group. There's two taking a hit. Now they're going to start attacking. And we'll make them drink. And I need to just check if the warlock's got any. Create a soul stone, and we'll create a health stone, and we'll hand those out. I forgot about those. So trade the health stone to the warrior. Like that. And we're going to put the soul stone on the priest. Always the optimist, mate. Always the optimist. Okay, let's make them follow me. And they're going to shuffle. I'll let him go, and we're going to sheep pull these two, I think. Can't get him on his own. Sheep pull? No. There we go. Start the P.P.S. It's done now. He's out. He's running away. I'll make them idle, make them drink. I'm sure they've all got a drinking problem. So there's something. The warlock has turned to the right a little. I don't know why she's done that. I don't know if she followed. She probably followed this, didn't she, when she was doing life drain. So that's something I need to make a note of. And this video will be that note. So let's pull the shot. Dodged my shield bash. And start the attacks. And send them idle and make them drink some food. Drink some water even. So I just need to switch this to free for all, because I'm sure this is leaving sparkling bodies for everybody. And the next chap is this one. Stand up again. Pull her. We're getting some dots in some of these names. I think something not quite right. Okay, I want the hunter to walk away. I want to let him walk off before I pull these two. Wherever he is. No, okay. Stand up. There's it. I've hurt the priest. Just blocking blows, won't keep it on me. Make the meat and drink that time. Well, the Beastmaster and his dog are quite far apart. I wonder if that makes a problematic difference. I'll pull this guy. Let him stand up. There we go. Let them drink. So doing this, I definitely need the maging group because of the amount of water, amount of things I make them drink so that they're ready, topped off. But because they're a bit dumb, obviously they're not an active player. Cool. Just the Beastmaster, or are they linked? I don't actually know if they're linked. Come on. It's out of range of the sheep. No, we can get just her. That's good. Too far away. There you go. I'm falling out. Drink a second while I just have a peek. I think I'm going to grab the guy on the left. Don't think I'm going to take the Beastmaster boss on. I don't want to try with his ads until I've sort of holding over on the priest at least. There we go. Another action in progress, So I've got timing issues there somewhere. Need some food. all idle to drink. This is good so far. Some junk in my bags now, lots of junk. Let's take this Beastmaster. Standing up. That ability isn't ready yet. There's an awful lot this time. There we go. Okay. Let's trade some of this off. So I'm going to give fabric to the tailoring character, like that. That should be sorted. Okay, they're okay where they are. So stand up. Pull the next Beastmaster. Okay, let's see if we can sheep this one. Sheepy. It's not attacking me. So they were definitely attacking me last night. And go idle and drink. But the priest hasn't used a lot of mana this time. It's getting good for that. I think that extra level has really helped us out. That's a lion's strength potion, extra damage just to help me. Oh. No, didn't get the ad, that's good. Stand up. Sheep that one. Sheep that one. Oh, sugar. Sheep that one. Attack this one. A bit messy that was, wasn't it? The mages I didn't think attacked immediately. Got a not ready there, got a spell ready not there, so this is a tuning I need to do. And drink. And I think I need to get the 4 more around the corner of the courtyard just in case. I don't think we're going to take the huntsman on. Gallant there. Patroller Gallant and then straight on Gallant, so straight on. Follow me. Stand this lot up. recipe, elixir of detecting visibility. Let's give that to the alchemist. Like that. It should be that one. Oh no, traded the wrong one. That one. That one. There you go. Follow me a bit. I'm fighting the doorway basically now. Stand there. Okay. Now the second patroller. Bluey. And I'll make him drink this time. But there's really no need. Let's go. Standing them up, here he comes. Okay, let's carry on down the Huntsman's Cloister. Okay, this is the way we're going to go. But yeah, I don't like. He's got 3. They're elites as well. I'd rather do this.
That ability. I need to get more.
Okay, we're gonna sheep one. That one in fact. There we go. She's scared. Bye bye. Okay, everyone can drink. That's a server bug as well. So we've got a couple of bugs in the server today. The ... dots on this name, on my name, and they're getting stuck with their casting on. Oops. Okay, I need to sleep now. That's a bit messy, but that one went through the wall, so pathing issues there. Nothing I'm worried about this, obviously. Don't care about pathing. Okay, this room, if I recall, has got 3 in it, so stand up. I'm going to sheep 2 and find the 3rd. Sheep this one. I'm going to sheep that one. Damn. That's AoE. So that was the first time I've activated AoE attacks, that close anyway. You saw the mages and the warlock move position. What they do is they AoE and then they back off. The idea being that the mages frost over them in place. It's just an idea. It seems to work. So I'll just check the bag's got a slot. Give this to the tailor. I'll give that to the tailor as well. Give some space. And we'll go and check this chest. Potion. Boom. Okay. Let's stand up. So it's one of these diviner and a chaplain. So shoot the chaplain. Okay, send them idle, make them drink. I think I need the space, don't I? I need the distance of the corridor to make this work right, but it's working. The next diviner. Can I shoot the diviner from here? There we go. Everyone can stand up. Scroll of strength. Let's put that on. And we need to rebuff. So I've got a spell not ready yet, just then as well on that priest, on the mage. And the priest didn't drink enough, so she's not finished buffing everybody. It's okay. Let them drink. Go idle. Everybody drink. And while they're drinking, I'll go and have a scout ahead. Okay. I'm hoping to leave that left-hand move alone. It's not a big deal. I've got a patrolling chaplain. 2 casters. I think I got the 2 casters. Everybody stand up. And shoot that one. And destroy that. So the casters are actually fairly easy. Dervish tuning of the Falcon. We will disenchant that later. Oh. I wanted him. I should have shot then. I lost my camera went a bit. So we'll have a look. I want to leave. No, I can't leave that room. Got to empty the room. Everybody stand up.
That ability is not ready. It's too far away.
God damn it. Come here. Okay. We'll have a bit of rest after that. The sheeps went a bit wonky there, didn't they? But we handled it. Okay. The disenchant, I believe, is this one. Take that. Take that. You can carry that for me as well. Priest. I'll have to carry this renator. Now, basically, later on, I'll take these characters to different places in the world to finish their quest lines and things like that. We don't have any quests in here now. which is a shame, but I haven't got to that chain. I've just brought them here. As you saw with the warrior, because it's CMangos server, I've just brought them here for use. So we'll wait for that patrol to come back, and when the patrol's back, we will be killing him. This is where I've got everything listed on the screen, by the way, got the big telly. Actually, I've got it all here. Look. It's kind of cool. Right, where's that patroller? So, but there's these two. There's the patroller, and there's the room on the left, which has 3 like this room here. The worst mobs that I've taken on so far are the haunting phantasms in the graveyard area. The ones that call and summon extra adds. Anything that summons extra adds is a pain to kill. We'll see. We can stand up. We have a chaplain in the way. Not the chaplain, a chaplain. Damn, this shield time. Okay, send them idle. Let them drink. In fact, you can follow me up. You can up here. And we'll go in here now. He's just vanished into darkness there. And idle my helpers and go back to sleep. Let's just check their water levels. 3 water, 14 water, 17 water. So these mages need to make a bit more for themselves. Doing okay. Follow me a little. Okay, we're gonna pull this room out. Oh, didn't mean to body pull that. That's 1. That's 2. More drinking, more eating. Squiffy, that was Squiffy, the first sheep couldn't really resheep. Resheeping is a problem because the DPS classes follow the target of the leader, and as they're following the target of the leader, they can be resheeping as a DPS is selling a dot, which is problematic, but not fatal and hasn't been yet. I love these books. War of the Three Hounds. One day I'll come back and read all these, but I don't right now. Okay, group on the left, caster and a chaplain. Group on the right, monk and a chaplain. Monk and a caster. We'll do the monk and the caster. Everyone stand up. We will sheep the caster. Monks hit hard. So everybody drinking? Everybody is drinking. Chaplain and caster. Let's shoot. Everybody please stand up. Please stand up.
I can't do that yet.
So you heard the casters then immediately pick up this target, and before I'd even thought about it. Okay, we have another chest. Monk and a caster. Please stand up. You're definitely looking at me. And yeah, went and attacked the priest section. Oh, he's died in the wall. Everybody drinking in. In fact, we'll move them up to the doorway now. We've cleared the first room. We'll fight in this doorway. Should be two more groups. Yeah. Monk and chaplain. Oh shit, two monks. Kill the chaplain. Okay, that was smoother, even for a group of 3. That was definitely smooth. Better in the doorway as well. Okay, you can't carry anymore, so let's again give wool and silk to the priest because she's the tailor. That's going to go to the caster, the enchanter rather. There we go. And this is going to go to the enchanter as well. And they're now back at full mana, so that was a useful bit of dead time. I got something in my eye. There we go. Let's move them up. I'm fighting this doorway now. And we've got one monk and a diviner caster, I believe, is always in the second group. I'm going to sheep the monk, just like this, and we're going to nuke the caster. I don't know why he ran off then. I definitely got my aggro on him. And they can all go idle. And they can all go drink. Let's just check drink levels. 11 and 8. So we need to give some to the priest. 20 more to the priest. 20 more to the warlock. Target player does not have enough space because she's got dozens and dozens of soul stones. Soul shards. Trade 20 buttons. I like that. Okay. So this should be both left and right cleared, which it is. Cleared and cleared. And it's usually one to the right, usually 2 to the left and a patroller. There's the 2, right? So we've got a monk and a diviner. We will sheep the monk. And we will nuke the diviner. Okay, everybody drink. Everybody drink. They're gonna drink. There we go. A little bit of lag then. Don't know what that was about. Body pulp. Didn't mean to do that. Stand up.
Can't do that. That is wrong. I can't do that.
The mages aren't attacking very early. Mages are not ready yet. Everybody drink. I don't want to waste this rage, so I'm going to push on. Okay, got a monk and a caster. Okay, I'm gonna sheep the monk just for good measure. There we go. And the idle, let them all drink up. While I have a look what we've got in the next. Two monks at the top. Group of 3, monk, caster, chaplain. So I'll shoot and we will have to sheep the monk. Sheep him. This is looking bad. Heal me. Heal me again. Heal me again. Okay, I went a bit squiffy. and I will look at this video to see why in a minute. It looked like I got a lot of spells busy in the priest. So I was hitting idle and then heal leader and idle and heal group and idle and the 2 DPSs, and it just got funky. Oh, I could reach him. Let's eat some food. 2 monks or the other group. I'll feel the other group through the wall. Let's see. Stand up. Let's have a look what we can get. So, Diviner and 2 monks. Ugh.
Ability isn't ready yet.
Okay. Hate the monks. It's official. I hate the monks. One hour. Nearly at the boss. Not bad going, really. Need some fine aged cheddar. Speed up this health up. Come on, you 4. Follow me now. So they're still casting, but it's on multiple screens, so it's clearly the server. Okay. He's dotted to death. You will drink. I'll eat. We'll get in there. We'll get in there. 1 hour, 4 minutes. It's almost a speed run. Okay, let me get a health stone of the warlock. No space for it. Let's. I don't have enough space. This is so annoying. Right, let's make space with giving away my cloth. Like that. And then let's trade this to the warrior. Like Notice the warlock can't hear them casting behind her, but he can. Let's put the soul stone on the priest. Let's make the warlock drink. Let's buff our groups. Because we're missing fort. Go idle and drink. Okay. This would have been 4 or 5 minutes quicker without having to buff just then, but we'll be alright. And the priest's mana to the top. Hoping the priest doesn't get silenced during this fight as well. Excuse me.
They can join.
It's okay. Drink some more. Okay. I call that ready. Follow me. Where's the boss? He's there.
You will not defile these men.
Nope. Priest is sheeped.
Burn in righteous fire.
Get away. Bastard. Heal the group. Okay, I'm going to potion because it's constantly going to be. Come on, mages. Mages aren't helping. Mages are doing nothing right now. He's down. Heal the group. Heal the group. Come on. Let's have a look what we got. Ooh, the hypnotic blade. Okay. Well, this is what the Emberstone staff from. I can't remember now. Dead Mines. Damage and healing. Damage and healing. This one carries the dagger. Talon of Voltros. I'm going to give it my Warlock. Grats Warlock. There we go. And we've already all got the key. That's the end of our run. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of my multi-boxer. I'm going to improve it. I'm going to tune it. So I've made notes for the Holy Nova. Major rotation needs another bit of difference when we're starting new DPS. Warlock Summon tries to drink halfway through, which is an action we've got. Priest, heal leader, performs other actions, gets stuck while it's working. Warlock turns, we've worked that out, that was the drains. It follows on the drain, doesn't it? So that's something to work on. And I'm going to do that now. It's basically a whole bunch of scripting and stuff that I've built into my C++ program. It's all XML for me. I can play about with it, change it, alter it. The one thing I need to do is make this a bit more robust, the actual display. So this display, I'm going to have something that shows me the status of each character in a block. So I'm going to use end cursors to put myself a little thing together that shows me what's going off. And it'll be like Warlock, and it'll be current action this, next action that, time for sleep, and it'll count things down and show me what's going off, little timers, little progress bars, empties, I know what's going off. And I can also spend a bit of time working on each individual character. So I hope you've enjoyed this. This is an hour long, very long video, but stick with it, there'll be more. Bye bye. How do I turn it on?